My peeps.
That's your peeps are here.
Right here.
Yeah.
Thanks, ladies.
Well, you just walked out to your campaign song, Beautiful Day. And we haven't had you on since you made a late jump into this race. Did you watch the debate last night?
I did.
What'd you think?
Best debate in 2020.
You think? I was the only one. Funny.
I didn't learn anything.
Right.
He said, she said.
Yeah.
I suppose it's good theater, but it didn't address the issues of the country and what they would do.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not really debates. There's pre-canned sound bites. Everybody wants to say something that doesn't get them in trouble or does start a controversy that's been pre-scripted and they think is good. We should think about another format where somebody picks a subject and you have to talk about that subject. That, to me, would make more sense than just freewheeling, because you go from subject to subject to subject and never get two sides.
You know what I was thinking though, watching it? I wish that I saw Mayor Bloomberg up there to see how you would.
Well, I do too.
How it would fit in that stack of people. But so you would want to be in the debate.
Yeah, I think it'd be I would like to do it. It's good visibility.
Because
it's
Tom
good
Steyer is
talent.
self-funded, but still raised enough to be on the stage.
He
So I do
did.
wonder, are you taking the easy way out by not standing up there with
No,
everybody else?
because it's harder to get the message out if you're not in the debates. That gives you a lot of television exposure. Look, I went for 12 years not taking any money. When the lobbyists showed up at City Hall, they never went to my end of City Hall because they knew they weren't going to be able to buy influence. If they wanted something, they could submit, go through the normal process. And the same thing I would do in the federal government if I was lucky enough to be president. I do think that even if you took $1, it's the look of it. I want people to talk about it. This guy is incorruptible. And people say, oh, well, he's just taken, $2 million. It's in $1 bills, but it's still $2 million.
That's right.
And you sort of imply to people that you're going to do something, and later on, if you want to change your views, you've already taken their money. I just think if you can afford to be self-funding, you should.
Yeah.
So you're beholden to no one but Mike Bloomberg.
Yeah.
Well, to the public, to truth, justice, and the American way.
You weren't on the debate stage, but
I just created that.
interestingly, you still made some news last night because your campaign Twitter feed was sending out some strange, some of them funny
What was
tweets.
funny? I didn't see anything.
Well, I think we can pull one of them up. It said, which meatball looks
I
like
didn't get that.
Mike?
I don't know. I
Can you
like
tell which one?
meatballs. What do you want from me?
Do you see his face?
It looked like the one in the
It said
front.
there was a meatball carved.
So people thought that they thought that you were hacked.
Okay.
But it wasn't hacked. Hey, it's a way to get attention. We're talking about it.
Young people that run the social media part of the campaign having some fun.
I think it's fine.
You have to relax.
We're talking about it.
And,
And a little levity is fine.
Yes, everybody's so serious. I do.
I didn't know that. Well, I too like meatballs, so there you go. You are running an unconventional campaign, though, and you're skipping the first 4 primary states entirely. So no New
Yeah, but
Hampshire,
that was
no
not by
South
choice. I thought about running. There were a lot of candidates, some of whom I liked and could support comfortably. And then, so I decided not to, and then a lot of those dropped out, and a lot of the candidates had ideas that to me didn't make any sense or weren't practical. You'd never get through Congress, you couldn't fund it, and that sort of thing. And it looked to me, I just watched them and I said, can they beat Donald Trump? And I sort of thought, no, and to me, changing the president's the #1 thing. Donald Trump is a disaster.
That's right.
I understand your reasoning for running for president, but
The point is, when I went back in, it was just too late to go build a ground operation in the 4 early states.
But you obviously, I mean, you're an extremely famous billionaire. Do you think that making your own rules like this is sending the wrong message to the American public that you can sort of buy your way into the White House?
Well, somebody said to me, you're spending a lot of money. And I said, yes, I'm spending the money to replace Donald Trump. You want me to spend more or less? And right away they said, oh, spend some more. Look, I have the money. I made it. My father started up. My father made $6 grand the best year of his life. Nobody gave me anything. My family gave me values and worked my way up, got very lucky, made a lot of money, give it all away. And to me, this is just an investment in America in the same ways I invest a lot of money in fighting tobacco and guns and all of the other things. So, yeah, it's...